Okay, back in the fells. This time tackling the fells north of Skiddaw. So I've whizzed up straight after work in the camper van. It's now about 6:30. I'm going to climb Binsey, which is this one up here on the left, and then pop back down again, and then stay the night in the camper, and then get up early tomorrow morning and tackle those fells over there. So Bakestall there, just on the shoulder of Skiddaw, and then the fells over on the left over there, which are all unfamiliar to me, but with names like Great Cockup, Fell, Great Scafell, Brae Fell and Longlands Fell. I'm not sure which one's which, but we'll do all those tomorrow. Okay, so first objective of the day is Binsey, which is up there. About halfway up Binsey. Been going about 20 minutes now. It's just a big flat grassy mound, not a rock inside. Nice views opening up. Bassenthwaite Lake down there. Ullock Pike, Skiddaw. The fells I'll be climbing tomorrow, all over here. That's Overwater, that tarn down there. I think this is the most northern of all the Wainwright fells. I think, I could be wrong, but I think so. So should be a nice uninterrupted view north, if nothing else. Okay, about 20 minutes to go. Plodding on. Skylark taking a sudden dive bomb over there. Almost there. Almost there. Last few steps up onto Binsey summit. Go. Very windy, but hopefully not hearing any of that, because I've finally invested in a new dead cat wind muff thingy, so I'm hoping that's doing its job and you can still hear me. So that's looking over to Bassenthwaite and the Windlatter Fells, Skiddaw, north of Skiddaw group, and then right the way out over this Solway Firth towards Scotland, Irish Sea, and back round. Nice wind shelter. Might just stop there for a little brew before heading back to the van. Superb. Heading back down. So get back to the van, find a nice quiet place to park up and stay for the night, and then up nice and early, straight up Bakestall over there. Okay, picked a nice little spot for the night. Okay. Some lights on. Okay. Time to get settled in. Heading down for the night, just after 10 o'clock. Up nice and early, and then head up to Bakestall. Okay, see you in a few hours, Skippy. Early start, 5 o'clock in the morning. There was some forecast of rain coming in later on, so I wanted to get an early start and hopefully avoid that. So heading off up Bakestall, which is this fell just over here, I think. Those crags are dead crags just on the side, and the path goes up along the right side of those up onto the summit. That's Ullock Pike in front and long side, which I climbed last time I was in the lakes a few weeks ago. So today's job is to really box off all these northern fells, northern Skiddaw, fells north, the fells north of Skiddaw. Starting with Bakestall and then moving on. Like I said yesterday, it's difficult to see a clear path on the map linking these fells together, so it's just going to be a case of getting up there, checking out the lie of the land, and then picking a route. So should be fun. Fairly clear morning. There is a bit of cloud, but it's above all the summits that I can see anyway. So if it stays like that, that'll be perfect. Okay, still plodding up Bakestall. Dead Crags is just the other side of this gully over here, so I'm not going to get a look at it going up, but I should do on the way down, because that's a summit there, just come up into view. Bakestall summit up there. Getting a few spits and spots of rain now. I know rain is forecast in the afternoon. I thought I might have missed it leaving the van at 5 o'clock in the morning. But, you know, you can't be 100% reliable with these forecasts, but I'm hoping I can avoid the bulk of the downpours, because it looks like it's going to get fairly heavy and thundery in the afternoon. So keep plodding on. Up to Bakestall, about half an hour away, I reckon. Okay, getting there. Bakestall summit is just up there. I'm just following a little sheep track. I'm going to cross over this gully just down there and then head off up that track up there, which winds its way up to the summit. Okay, downwards before upwards again. Okay, so I made it to the summit of Bakestall. Really windy. Chin strap has been deployed. It's just after 6 in the morning. It's taken me pretty much bang on an hour to get here. Skiddaw, just about in cloud. Lower Man, long scale pike over there. Great Dodd in the distance. Lancathra under cloud. Great Calver. And then, yeah, these are the fells I've got to climb yet today. Great Cockup. And then the other Wainwrights in the northern group over there, which I'm going to link together. There's Overwater down there. Binsey, where I was yesterday. Great Lake over there. Okay, right, let's decide how and where I'm going to go next. Yeah, so last night in the van I was contemplating walking over to Great Calver, which is there, and then over to Knott, which is there, and then down to Great Cockup, and then doing those northern fells. But I think with this rain coming in after lunch, I might just give that a miss, I think, and instead do Great Cockup and not when I do the back of Lancathra fells. I think that probably links better together. So I'm going to head down to this valley, walk along, and then up onto Great Cockup, and then just do those 5 Wainwrights in that area, the northern group of Skiddaw. And then that'll be me done today. Quite a steep descent. Again, this tussocky grass, so have to be careful where I'm treading, otherwise I'm going to be taking a tumble. So I'll put the camera away and pick my way down carefully. found a path. This is Dash Beck and Dash Falls, which is nice. This is Dead Crag up there, which I couldn't see on the way up. Got a nice view there now. So I'm heading along this path and then going to cut across and then past Dash Farm and then up onto Great Cockup up there. There's Dash Falls up there. Couldn't see the best part of the falls from the path, but you can see glimpses of it from down here. There we go. Nice. Dash Farm. There can't be many more remote farms in the lakes. Lovely neck of the woods. It's just started raining. I'm hoping this is just a fleeting shower and it leaves me dry for the majority of the hike. So I've still got a lot to go. Hear the cuckoo? Been keeping me company for the past half an hour or so. It's amazing to think those birds fly thousands of miles from South Africa all the way up here to nest. So that's where I've been. Bakestall, where I was an hour ago. Skiddaw in the background. And this is where I'm heading, up to Great Cockup there. Looks like there's a path that winds its way up the flanks of the fell there and then wanders away up to the summit, so that's where I'm heading. And I'm hoping the cuckoo will continue to keep me company for the next half an hour. I don't think that piece of wood is going to take me right. Right, how energetic am I feeling? Still walking up the flanks of Great Cockup. Going to reach the ridge in a bit and then walk along to the summit over there. About 20 minutes I reckon. Okay, we're on the summit of Great Cockup. Really windy, so I hope the wind muff thingy is doing its job. We've got relatively good views, yeah. Over water down there, Binsey, Passageway Lake, Untitled Fells, Bakestall, where I was a while ago, Scafell, Lower Man, Great Cockup, I think. And then these are the fells I've got to climb yet. I think that's Meal Fell, and I think one there is Brae Fell, and then I've got to climb down this side, picking up these last two here. Still plodding on. I've got my bearings now. This is Meal Fell here, where I'm going next. That's Great Scafell up there, and then I think that's Little Scafell or Lesser Scafell. That's not a Wainwright though.
That's Brae Fell, and then Longlands Fell is one of those two over there. So 4 to go and then I'm finished. Just grassy mounds, these fells over here. Nothing too exciting, it's just up and down, grassy paths. Reminds me of the Howgills. It's very much like that sort of terrain. Really quiet. I mean, I haven't seen one person since I left the van this morning. Not a single person. We're on the summit of Scafell Fell. Oh, what that is. Something personal to somebody, no doubt. Still very windy. The beanies come on. The rain jackets come on. Showers keep coming and going. So that's Great Scafell over there where I'm going to next. That's Little Scafell. That's Brae Fell. And I think that must be Longlands Fell. Binsey right over there, where we were yesterday. Looking back over to Great Cockup. Skiddaw now in cloud. Can't really see Bakestall anymore. It's a nice wind shelter on the summit of Scafell Fell here, which I'm going to go to just now, I think, and have a sandwich because it's starting to get a bit peckish. Right, okay, wind shelter and then crack on. Trudging up Great Scafell. That's the sound that's been accompanying me for the last half an hour or so. Rain looks like it's probably set in now, but cloud base is still high, so I can see stuff. So, summit, Great Scafell, Little Scafell over there, next on the horizon. Not much to see really, a bit hazy. Anyway, that's the panorama. I'm not going to linger too long, I'm going to head off in that direction. Little Scafell. Right, 2 to go. Brae Fell, Longlands Fell, and then back down, past over water, back to the van. Okay, we're on the summit of Brae Fell. Still windy, rain's let up just for a second. Views out to the coast. Back up to Great Scafell. Passageway Lake. Now, next fell I'm going to is this one on the right down there, which is Longlands. But what I don't quite understand is this one on the left here is called Fell, and it's actually higher than Longlands. But Longlands is a Wainwright and Fell isn't. Go figure. Anyway, Longlands is the Wainwright, so that's the one I'm interested in. That's the one I'm heading to. Off we go. Swap the cuckoo for a skylark. Should be Steve's ornithology walks these, shouldn't they? Okay, nearly at Longlands. It's got a little valley to drop down and then come up the other side.
Longlands Fell summit, and the last one of the day for me. So that's 194 Wainwrights, another 7 ticked off over this couple of days. So heading back off the fell down here, follow the road past over water, back to the van which is parked somewhere over there. Cheers. Oh, that tastes so good.